Hello and a really warm welcome. This is a love reading for the beautiful Libras. Welcome, gorgeous Libras, for the month of December. So let's jump straight in and see what spirits have for the beautiful Libras for the month of December. And I do hope wherever you are in the world, you are safe and well. So let's jump in. Show me what you need me to see, please, spirits, for the beautiful Libra, please, for December. Show me what you need me to see. Ouch. Wow, Libras. Just going to do a few more here. Wow. Okay. So let's jump in. Seven of Swords, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. This is painful. This is very painful. You've been really hoping for a change in a situation, in a situationship, in a relationship, in a friendship. Please take it as it resonates. You've been hoping for a huge change here. You really, really have. Now, it's like you've been holding on almost as Wheel of Fortune to things changing, things getting better, something taking a better turn, things going in a much better direction here. And it just doesn't feel like it's happening. And it also feels as well very much that as much as you either try and pull back from the situation, like with this Temperance card, the energy I'm getting is no matter what you do, the situation is ending up exactly the same. It's like going around in circles, going on a cycle here in this energy, and it's very, very painful and it's very, very difficult. Now here with that Seven of Swords, you know very well, it's like somebody around you, you know, is very deceitful. It could be this person, it feels like this person, but please take it as it resonates. There's a lot of either deceit or game playing. It's almost like here, that breadcrumbing energy, where it's you making the sacrifices, it's you trying to change things, or it's you trying to change your behavior here, rather than it's as if your focus has been this person, and you've really felt as if it was down to you. Your actions had to change somehow to get this love, to get this back from this person. And it's been a very, very deceitful, it's been very underhand, and it really has, it's thrown you into, well, I've got Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, complete heartbreak here, total and utter devastation and heartbreak, because actually you've poured all and everything into this here, and you've also stepped back when you felt there's been deceit. You haven't gone ahead and said anything, or it's very much as if you did say anything, this was quickly played down by the other party here as well. So it wasn't taken on board. So it's like your feelings aren't being acknowledged. Your feelings aren't being respected. They're not being acknowledged. And it's very much as if you were put in this place of, you just kind of had to get on with it or accept whatever was thrown at you. And you had no choice, so to speak, because you desperately wanted to be with this person. Here with this Nine of Cups, the World, and Eight of Cups. So they know here, it's very much as if you've shut yourself down or you shut yourself off. Here, walking away, shutting yourself off, trying to close out a cycle. Trying to close this cycle out here. Really trying to bring it to an end. It's almost as if it doesn't matter which way you've gone into this or tried to manage it. It just kept going in circles, in like a cycle. And now you're very much in a place where you're desperate for that change. It's like, it's very painful though, because it's like you're looking at this and you're putting all the work on yourself. You know, you're saying, I need to change this. I need to do that. I need to go and maybe ignore how they've been going with kindness. I need to not say how I feel in this situation because they'll judge me for it. It's very much as if you've been very self-aware, but because of that, you've really kind of put yourself through your paces, through painful paces, almost as if it's like it was up to you whether this would work or not. And it totally isn't. It's up to both energies. So I'm just really picking up that you really did pour everything in. And you felt the responsibility of that. You felt the weight of that. Because of the feelings for this person, you felt the real weight of that. Wow. So the Sun, 5 of Swords, the Chariot. You do have an impact on this person's life. You have had an impact on this person's life. Even if this hasn't been spoken to, even if this hasn't been said, you have had a powerful impact on this person's life. It doesn't, whether it's powerful enough to bring in changes, good changes, is another matter altogether. But you have, it's like you've triggered each other, or you've shone a light on difficulties within each other. And here with that 5 of Swords as well. This person in question here it's like they fought against their own feelings for this connection for whatever reason. This is like battling against those feelings, battling against how you really make them feel, how you make them feel so loved and so cared for or cared about, or how you've made them feel more incredibly loved than they ever have done in their life. Even if it was unrequited, you've still poured all of that into this person. It's like now you're aware this person isn't as straightforward maybe as they seem. With the Chariot here, it's very much as if in the past or the recent past, you've seen this person as, you've seen them in a different light. You saw them in a light that they were either taking responsibility or action for themselves, or they were doing something, or they were very proactive, they were going after what they wanted, or they were really trying. But more and more as time's sort of gone on, more and more, you're realising they haven't been trying. That this is actually, it's almost like they've been deluding themselves, and it's very much unrequited love, a type of unrequited love that they wouldn't let go of. They wouldn't let go of, and it kept you stuck in this misery here, just kept you stuck in this misery. It's very much like now, it's that decision time. Underlyingly, it's that real decision time of whether you're going to continue in this dynamic of absolute hell, of unfair, unrequited love, which is very, very painful. You have incredible strength. And it's almost as if you've forgotten how strong you are. You've forgotten how you can pull yourself back when you really need to. You've forgotten what you bring to the table and the amount you bring to the table. It's ended up making you feel no matter what you do, you have to work harder. It's not enough, or it will never be enough for this person. And it's almost as if spirit and universe is trying to say, but you are enough. You are enough, and you don't need that. You don't need the validation from this person as much as you think you do. You really, really don't. Wow. Strength. Absolutely strength. 2 of Wands. Because you're in a place now where you're looking at a situation and you're deciding how to go forward. It's very much as if you've been round and round this circle, this pattern with this person, and now it's coming to a point where you are rising up. You're rising up here, that beautiful energy, the Strength card with the 2 of Wands. You're rising up and you're waiting and willing to accept a different path now, to accept a different challenge, to accept a different way round this same old. The pain very much comes from, this has been going on for such a long time, and it's very much a cycle of behaviour. It's very much a cycle of behaviour. And it's now when you look, you can see that cycle of behaviour really clearly. You can see exactly how you kind of got trapped in this dynamic with this person. And it was so stuck, this dynamic. It didn't matter what you did. It was stuck and nothing was moving. Nothing was shifting. Now things are shifting, things are moving, and that's because your energy, Justice. Oh, Libra, I love it. Beautiful. There you are, Libra, because of Justice. Because actually, you actually want to go forward knowing that somebody's being wholehearted and truthful with you or not, that somebody's being completely transparent with you or they're not. And it's very much like now you're coming into this energy of realizing somebody hasn't been transparent with you. They haven't been honest with you. They haven't been clear with you. They played games with you. They put you in third-party situations. They very much made you feel a feeling of inadequacy, just complete inadequacy. And every time that's happened, you've gone back in with that Three of Pentacles. Thank you, spirits. You've gone back in with that Three of Pentacles, being fair, being just, trying to balance out those scales, even though, yeah, the Magician, it's almost as if this person sent you in complete circles. You go in wholeheartedly. The Magician has everything to create alchemy: spirit, earth, air, fire, water. It has absolutely everything, all the tools it needs to create alchemy, to create this. And you believed with your love and your dedication that this would change this person. This person would finally see what they meant to you, how it really, really felt. And you really felt as if once that happened, things would change, things would be different. Now it's at that point where you realise you're just banging your head against a brick wall. It's not making any difference. If anything, it's making this person take advantage of you, take total advantage. It's like laughing at you, but not to your face. Just like the smiling assassin. It's like being around a smiling assassin. That's exactly how it feels. And you go back with all these new ideas, new tools, with your beautiful Magician energy to be able to alchemize this into something new. And it's just like you get knocked back, you get knocked back, you get knocked back. So just show me, spirits. Show me, please, this person. Show me this person. They know this is a spiritual connection. They feel that spiritual connection, and they know this. They feel all these feelings within their intuition for you. However, nothing is, Two of Cups, High Priestess and Two of Cups. Wow. Which is beautiful because it does clarify you're not going completely insane. But this person, there has been that connection, or you have felt that connection. This isn't insanity. It's just games and manipulation and cycles of behaviour here. This person intuitively feels that love for you, intuitively feels that connection that you feel with them. You know, this is a two-way thing. It's just for them. It's not shown. It's manipulative energy. It's very manipulative energy here. But they do have these strong, strong feelings. And going forward, just show me more, please, spirits. And just show me why, please, spirits. Show me why. Why? Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Oh. Wow. So this is about feeling, this is like inadequate. Feeling inadequate with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It's almost like dreaming about, it's like this person feels inadequate. They feel inadequate against you. And all the game playing and all the dramas that they created here, in a way, it was like a way to make you feel there was something wrong with you, or feel that you were this common denominator that was not able to bring this relationship together. You were this, you're the reason. And that isn't at all. They don't feel here with the Four of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, they don't feel like they can dream they'd have this Ten of Pentacles to offer you, and they don't. And it's quite sad because in this energy, it's quite materialistic. So this person might not appear really materialistic at first. You might have met them and thought, no, they're really kind, generous, they might, you might think, but they are materialistic. They're quite materialistic. And to them, to measure up to you, they would need this Ten of Pentacles, or they would need this huge dose of maybe self-esteem, which they don't have. And it leaves them stuck in that Four of Cups, just dreaming about a Ten of Pentacles, dreaming about how to go forward. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So this person could also be involved in, there could be court proceedings as well that's going ahead. There's something here trapping this person from going forward. And it can be financial as well. And it can be a third party, but please take it as it resonates. So just show me more, please, spirits, going forward. The Moon. Wow. Secrets being hidden, things being hidden from you. There's been so much hidden from you here in this energy. With the Five of Pentacles, wow, King of Pentacles, they see you as the King of Pentacles, which is beautiful. So this could be Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's very much as if they see you as having all and everything, being really established, being very self-sufficient, being very grounded, working towards what you want to work towards. So to them, you have everything already. You have all and everything. And Five of Pentacles, but they've just left you out in the cold. They've pushed you away. They've made you feel as if you were inadequate, as if there was something wrong with you. So let's just go over this, please, spirits. Thank you so much. Nine of Wands, yeah, Nine of Wands. See, wow. And it's almost as if now you're tired of being in this Nine of Wands. You don't want to be stuck in this person, puts you in this Nine of Wands every time, and you don't want to be stuck there anymore. And it's like you're saying, you're taking notice of what's going on around you now. You're really thinking about it. And it's almost as if this veil is coming off of you feeling totally to blame for not being able to bring it together, for not being able to bring this together. Going forward, though, spirits, just show me, please, going forward. So this is very weary, very tired, almost feeling like you've been tested beyond belief, that it's been some sort of test that you've had to pass, and you feel absolutely exhausted. You feel as if that you can't do anything more to prove, Nine of Swords, you can't do anything more now to prove to this person how you feel. You've done absolutely everything to show this person how you feel, and it just puts you back into an old repeating cycle of this unrequited love, of this of feeling it's unrequited love. This person does have feelings for you, but they are not showing this at all. They are not showing this. They're not giving it to you. And to the point when it leaves you feeling like this and like this with the Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, it's just time. It's like it's time now to take a different path, take a different direction, because you're weary and you're tired now. You're weary and tired of feeling these emotions are so deep and they're so painful and they're so tiring, almost to the point sometimes physically you may not be able to call in sick to work, or you're not able to get on with your day because it just pulls you right down here. And it's very much as if Spirit's saying, I want to show you this bit of light. I want to show you that although it feels like you're trapped in a cycle that you can't get out of because you have such strong feelings for this person, it's like Spirit's saying, no more, don't put yourself through this anymore. Don't put yourself through this anymore. You don't deserve this, and you never have done. And it's just beating your head against a wall at the moment with this person. And it's very much like Spirit is saying, take yourself away from this situation. Six of Wands. Take yourself away from this situation and go in a totally different direction. A direction that's going to give you success. A direction that's going to give you reciprocation of love, of time, of energy. Go in a different direction now to get this justice that you so desperately deserve here. The Empress, because you are the Empress. And the Empress is the most gorgeous, beautiful energy. The Empress is strong. The Empress has self-esteem. The Empress has enough love inside and out for everybody. But the Empress doesn't wait. She doesn't wait for anybody. She doesn't hang around and wait, hoping they'll text her back, because she's the Empress. And it's very much as if you're now, this very painful journey is given rise for you to sort of go into this Empress energy, where you realise that actually you realise your worth, and you realise your value, and you realise what you want to attract, and you realise that this is too painful to keep going over and over and over again with. And as you rise up and find your value, it changes everything. It changes everything because it completely changes the energy, which then leaves it open in the future to see what happens regarding this connection. Whatever way it goes and whatever happens, it's like in this energy, with this Empress energy, it's like you're telling me, no, they can reach out to me now. I'm not doing it. I'm emulating this Empress energy. I'm going forward and I'm creating the life that I've always wanted, that I am in pain, I am hurting deeply. It's very difficult to let go, but it's like you're doing it. You're opening up your heart chakra and you're going there. It's time to rise above. Take care and I'll see you soon.